Hello one and all, and welcome back to the channel. We are doing part number 1 of my Tomb Raider 2013 playthrough. From here on out it will be just referred to as Tomb Raider. I never played any of the original Tomb Raiders. This is the first one I played, and it was back when it was released many years ago. I loved it. I've played it through 3 or 4 times in my past, mostly on PlayStation. I have gone through once on PC a couple of years ago now. So this is a sort of a replay for me, but it's such an enjoyable game. It's well written, it's graphically sound. From past experiences, this should be an epic game for me to play. I've been looking forward to this one. I was so happy when it won the poll. There'll be a link in the description for the poll that decided this one. It's not decided by me, it's decided by my viewers. I had a poll up whilst I was recording Red Dead Redemption 2. You guys voted for it. This one actually came in joint top with Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I did a coin toss when this one won. 3 tails. So this is the one that is being recorded next. There'll be another poll going up. Well, if it's not up by now, it will be up very shortly, which will decide my next game. So keep an eye on my channel, and you get to decide which game I play after I'm done with this one. So we're going to jump straight in a minute. I have played through a little bit of this as a test, but I wasn't happy with the way the sound came out, so I'm starting again. But I do know there is a bit of a long cutscene at the minute, so I'm going to keep quiet for that, so that you can enjoy it. But there will be commentary in this game. My last 2 games, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and Red Dead Redemption 2, I didn't do any voiceover work for it. I felt that I wanted to enjoy the games rather than constantly talk, but since I've played this one several times before, I'm relatively comfortable with it. I figured now's a good opportunity for me to get sarcastic. Fair warning, there'll probably be some swearing at some point. A lot of comments from me, especially in the dialogue sections, or when I do really stupid things, which will be very often. Keep in mind, again, casual gaming. I don't take myself seriously. We're gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna kill poor Lara many times in many stupid ways. So if that's not your thing, then probably not a good idea to carry on. But other than that, I'm just here to have fun, and hopefully you guys will join me for it. So let's crack on and get straight in and enjoy the cutscene.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
this would happen.
Come on, Doctor.
Where the
Help us out here.
No sign of dropping Lara.
China!
then, here we go. So, swinging.
Help! Jonah! Reyes! Help! Got to get down. I can't.
Don't think you want to get down. Alright, okay, so we need to adjust the swing because we want to get to that beam, which is now on fire, which will burn our ropes. And that is a long way down.
It's gonna hurt.
Yes, it is. It's really gonna hurt. Nearly there. Come on. There we go. And oh, this is really gonna hurt. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out. Oh, just pull it out. Alright then. You'd have been better off leaving it in there, but okay. Whatever.
Oh God. No. What is this place?
Well, it's a cave.
What happened to you?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say strung up and tortured. Just an observational thought.
A torch.
A torch? Where? Did I miss the torch? No. Let's grab the torch. We want that. And we set fire to things like this. Because we're a right little pyromaniac. Yeah, you've been making a racket.
Damn it.
Oh, what did you think was going to happen? You walked an open flame through a wall of water. Okay, left button to examine the environment. Yeah, we are playing this on PC, but I am using the Razer Wolverine V2 control pad in the Xbox configuration. So, this is all new to me. So we reignite the torch. Now, anything we can interact with lights up. And I'm going to guess we want to blow that barrel up. So, up here. Just ignite the, what are they, sails? Which will then blow the barrel up, hopefully. And we'll ignite that. Oh, big boom. Haha, nice. Well, if he didn't hear us before, he's certainly heard us now. Ooh, that's gonna fall. And there we go. Wiggle the left stick, getting to let go. Bit of a button back. Oh!
Oh, that was close. Oh shit, that was close. Just keep moving.
Yep, keep moving and don't think about what it is you're wading through. Because I seriously doubt that's seawater. Find a way out. Oh, there goes the torch again.
Tide. Need to find a way out.
Okay, so we've got a wall of water. Must be right by the ocean. Some explodey barrels. I'm gonna guess that is our way out. Ah, a ramp that doesn't have water in it.
More fire. Thank God.
Do you like the torch? Sure we're gonna need it.
What kind of contraption is this?
A shark cage. Set these on fire? Yes, we can. Ooh, up we go. Oh, look, yeah. It's a trap. So, what? Can we ignite these things? And then what? Oh, I see. Grab that, stand on this, and it'll get dumped onto there. Well, not all of it. Right. Pull off this. And then... what, we jump in it? Alright, okay, we'll give it a shove, and down it all goes. Fire barrels going straight towards a mine. Wow.
Gotta get out of here.
We just blew up a mine. Alright then. Off we go. Wiggles and oh, bet that hurt. Keep running, keep running. Jump. Shaky camera views. And he's back. Lovely. Quick time event. Oh, ouch. Bet that hurt. Okay, he's coming in. Run. Jump. And, oh. And another quick time event. Button bashing. Gosh, the big bombs. Oh, jump into the light, jump into the light. Memory serves, we have a map around here somewhere. There we go. So we're heading down this way. Don't know how far we need to go.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Big log. Been sitting there for a while.
Okay.
In water.
Take it slow.
Chances of that thing not being rotten? I don't know whether you can actually fall off from this. I don't really want to risk it. So I don't seem to be able to move her left or right, so I'm assuming we can't fall, it's just an illusion. Well, they say any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. I'm assuming they actually walked away from that, so would you call that a good landing? Really? Of course there's no guarantees they walked away from it, for all we know they died in there. I don't think it's ever going to fly again. I would say its flight days are well and truly over.
Come on.
Heavily reminded of what's it called? Jedi Fallen Order. I'm gonna guess this is where they got the idea for their quick time events. Gotta love the view. Look at that. Well, over 10 years old and it's still really, really picturesque. Wall scramble, press A, mid jump up the wall. Oh, so a double jump basically. There we go.
Sam's pack.
Way crash. Right into the mud.
Sam! They must have come this way.
No, the pack made it here all by itself.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we're just all ignoring you. New gear required, two-way radio, but we're not taking the water. Well, we're not going to route through any of the other supplies. No. We got the radio, it's all good. We move on. Oop. Not good. Oh. Ow. Ow. Alright then. Take shelter from the storm. I'm sure there's a cave around here somewhere. That wolves. Should I be worried?
Looks abandoned.
Yep, just drink the water. Don't see if it's good or anything, don't sniff it or, take a little taste to see whether it's nice and clean. Just gulp it on down. Nothing bad can come from
Is
that.
anyone listening? Please respond.
Go on, it's going to snap, isn't it? She's going to strike it and it's going to snap in half. Disappointing. There you go. Now you've given away your position to anybody watching.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've
Good point.
talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
Also a good point.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know that.
Going east
I
will
like
take
him.
us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth.
Also
What if
very,
Yamatai
very
was somewhere
true.
in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Excellent question. Bait? Sacrificial lamb? Someone to laugh at when we all get bored? Righty.
I can't just sit here.
Well, you can, but you'll die.
I've got to find something to eat.
Also true. Look at that for a wound. Interesting how it stopped without any kind of medical attention, isn't it? Anyway, let us carry on, searching for food. Grab the bird, grab the bird! No, we can't. But, oh, hello. Maybe we can do something with the deer. Ooh. Well, they're just hanging around.
Oh, God. What's going on here?
How'd they get up there?
I can use that bow.
I mean, they're strung up by what looks like a climbing rope, all the way up that tree. How the hell did someone pull them up there and secure it like that? Arrows, thank you very much. More arrows, always welcome. A door. Oh, can't do anything with it.
Can't hunt with my bare hands. I need to find a weapon.
Ah, okay. So, up here. Jump. Ooh, don't fall.
I can do this.
If you pull on that thing, you and that body are going crashing to the ground. Don't do... Man, she's stupid. What, you concerned it's gonna... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, you concerned it's gonna get up and walk around, but, you know,
Let's see if this
zombies.
thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world.
Draw your bow,
Won't mean a thing
so
if
we
you
can do a
can't focus.
quick shot,
The key to using any weapon
or
is
we can
focus.
hold it.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Okay, Mr. Deer, where are you hiding? Whoa! Huh? Oops. More arrows up there. How do we get up there? Oh, oh, hello. Oh. Wow, you just run on past. Okay, so we're full on arrows. That's good. There's the little darling. Whoa. Oh, one shot. Nice. How are we going to skin it?
Sorry.
I'm assuming she hasn't got a knife tucked away anywhere. No way. Well, I suppose theoretically you could do it, but imagine how many arrows you'd break trying to rip open a deer carcass.
Right, back to camp.
Oh, it's a waste. Can't skin it.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Or you can just press a magical button. Just, yeah, ruin the immersion for us there. What's that? There's something up there. Can you get up there? Is that the point of this route? Oh, like that. So what have we got?
Some kind of container. Who left
GPS
these
cache.
behind?
Fair enough. We are probably not going to do all the challenges, just to give you fair warning. If I find them along the way, then absolutely. But for the most part, we are just going to be doing the story. But I did notice this one earlier, so we'll grab him. Right, so camp. Camps are used for fast travel and crafting. So there'll be some dialogue in here as well. So we've got skill points to spend. So we've got Survivor, Animal Instincts. Keen observation allows you to spot hard to find animals and food. and extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage, which, if I remember correctly, is used to upgrade all your weapons. So highly useful. Carefully loot animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. And resourceful archers can recover arrows from the bodies of enemies. And then we move into the advanced stuff which we haven't unlocked yet. So we won't even bother looking at it. Hunter. Only 2. The rest are locked behind the mastery chain. Focused mines allow more time to aim deadly shots with your bow. Efficient use of bags and pockets allow you to carry more ammunition. So we've got Hunter and Survival. I think there's another tree, but we are going to go for the salvage because I want to get as much of that as possible. So we have mastered that. If memory serves, we also have Brawler, which is all tied around weapons, I do believe. That's Hunter. Oh, okay, so that's Survivor upgrades, this is Hunter upgrades. Oh, I see, okay, right. So yeah, the advanced chain in Hunter is bow, pistol, rifle, shotgun, expert, which will just make us more capable with our weapons, which we'll explore all this as we come to it. But there are lots of skill points to unlock for us, lots of routes to go. Obviously, upgrading is on the far right, I think, and I think that's a fast travel map in the middle. We can't look at that yet. That's all locked because we've literally just started. So yeah, let's crack on, carry on.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. Then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara.
There's a reason for that.
Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Right. What now? Excellent question.
Music.
How do I start? Okay. This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this.
And there we go. You'll get little dialogues like that when we go into each of the base camps. So, let's have a quick look at the map and then we'll call it quits there for the first episode. So, GPS cache is what we've just picked up. We zoom out? Yeah, we can. There's the island. This is all we've got to work with. There's no secret areas off the map somewhere. So, you know, what you see is what you get, but obviously the place is huge. We're going to be at this a long, long time. We're in the first zone in the coastal forest. 18% complete. So, Ghost Hunter, which is the little hanging skull things. Treasure maps we haven't found, but there'll be one around somewhere. 3 relics, 5 documents, 2 more base camps dotted around, and 4 more GPS caches. Caches? Can't say that word. So, again, if we find them all, yay. If we don't, not that fast. So, this is where we will wrap the first episode up. I'm going to try and keep these episodes somewhere between 30 minutes and 1 hour. I don't want them going on too long, but I don't want them too short. In total, we're probably going to be at this for about 30 episodes, give or take, depending on how big the game is, because I can't actually remember. So, yeah. This is where I'll say thank you all very much for joining me. Really hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Stick with me. It's going to get more and more interesting as we make Lara progress and improve. Lots more to come. So, thanks for watching. Throw us a comment if you feel like it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, you guys have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.